Hey, beautiful being. In today's video, I want to talk about an amazing opportunity that we're offering at Maahi to make the EE system really affordable for people that are looking for a reset. So if you're interested in that, continue to listen to this video. One of the things I do want to say is that, as you're aware, we're closing our doors on September the 30th. And what we've done in the last 2 years is nothing short of a miracle, where we've taken people with very chronic and acute issues from place A to place B. And often that place B is a much better place than where they started, giving them so much hope in terms of resetting their entire system. However, what I've also found is that with the EE system, it's not a magic bullet. Often people are sick or they're really dysregulated. There's two things that are out of balance. One is their nervous system. The nervous system is completely dysregulated and stuck in fight or flight and cannot bring itself back into rest and digest. And that's often because they have a lot of inflammation in the body. And that inflammation is being caused because of the second factor, which is environmental toxins. We are exposed to something like 80,000 toxins every single day, and our body is a miracle in that it's doing its best to detox and regenerate. However, it's not enough. And that's where scalar frequencies start to play a really important role, is that they enable the body to detox really fast, almost at the speed of light. For example, one of our scalar overnight sessions for 12 hours can give you a detox that's as good as a liver cleanse for 1 month. And then, of course, if you layer herbs and you layer supplements, which we do through live blood analysis, the detox is much faster and much deeper. So what I realized is that as we close out for the last 2 months, for all of the people that wanted to avail of the opportunity to get a reset, we are going to give them a very affordable way to do this. And unfortunately, I can't give this to you for free as much as I'd like to, partly because I don't think it's in your best interest. I find that if people have to really benefit from something, they need to put in a sacred exchange, and usually money is that sacred exchange. However, I have found that in order for people to have a real reset with their body, with the EE system, they need a minimum of 80 to 120 hours in the EE system. And so I have decided to make a complete reset available to you for 80 hours at a very affordable pricing. Normally, 80 hours in the EE system would be priced at 80 times 60, which is about $4,800 for the entire 80 hours. However, because I know that's really unaffordable, what we've decided to extend to you as a gift before we close out is to offer you a full reset, which includes 80 daytime hours for just a sliding scale pricing of anywhere between $800 to $1,050, and you can choose how much you want to pay. And again, that'll give you 80 immersive daytime hours. And again, with the EE system, the reality is that unless you immerse yourself in quick succession for a very short period of time, it doesn't yield the necessary results. So what I'd like to offer you is that immersion for the quick reset for 80 hours, and you can pay what you afford, which is between $800 to $1,050. And now we also have another package, which gives you more than the 80 hours if you decide to go for the deeper reset, which is 120 hours, which gives you almost a complete reset of the nervous system and a very deep detox and a regeneration on a cellular level. And that's just our unlimited 1 month. So our unlimited 1 month package includes unlimited daytime hours, 2 overnight sessions, and each overnight session is about 12 hours, which gives you 24 hours as an overnight session only for the unlimited 1 month. And it also includes 2 live blood analysis. The price for this is obviously higher, and there is no opportunity to do a sliding scale on this particular package. And this price for this is going to be $1,250. And finally, if people are not able to do any daytime sessions and they only want to do overnight sessions, then we are offering a package of 10 overnight sessions for $2,000. Normally, a package of 10 overnight sessions would cost $2,500 because it's $250 per overnight. And these are shared overnight sessions where we lay out beds. It's like a hotel, and you come in and you check into this hotel or you check into this wellness room and just have an overnight session. So we're offering, as a part of our closing, a package of 10 overnight sessions for just $2,000, no GST, just $2,000 as we close out, as opposed to $2,500. So that's essentially some of the ways that we want to make this accessible to you before we close out. We just launched the Nervous System Reset program, and I have a cohort of about 8 to 10 people that are going through the Nervous System Reset. And I've just wrapped up the unlimited pilot program where people with very chronic and acute issues immerse themselves for 300 hours, and the results are astounding. So if you watch Jasmine's testimonial, then you know that this is powerful stuff. So again, I urge you to really consider some of the opportunities that I'm giving you at much more affordable pricing to see whether you can maximize your immersion time and get a reset, a quick reset, and go from point A to point B. And hopefully that point B will be a much better place than where you started. All right, then we'll see you at Maahi, and until next time.